Day number 31. Boys, welcome back to another Broadcast YouTube video. Today we are talking Thursday in the NBA. I got my 4 best picks for you guys as always. Before we get into it, do want to say appreciate all you guys, the new people, for checking out these videos. I know we're still a small channel, but do want to appreciate the small milestones while we get them. 3 videos ago was our highest view video, and then yesterday almost doubled it. So do want to say appreciate all you guys for tuning into these videos. Yesterday, unfortunately though, was a 1-3 day. Guy Santos did have less than his PRA, but then Derek White, Sadiq Bey, and Brooke Lopez all unfortunately did miss. But we were going for the rebound today, hoping to switch things around, hoping for a 4-0 day. So let's get right into the picks. Starting it off, we got 2 picks in this Orlando and Charlotte game. Starting it off, we're going to take Paolo Banchero less than his PRA. The reason is because Charlotte has been phenomenal. They've been elite against the power forward position over the last 15 games. We see they're allowing the 4th fewest points per game. It's red straight across the board. So 4th fewest points per game. This is the 5th fewest rebounds per game and the least assists per game. Again, straight red across the board, every stat, points, rebounds, and assists, they have been elite against 4 power forwards over the last 15 games. So do very much like this play. We'll pull up his full game log, see how he's been doing as of late. We need less than 38, so 37 or less, and this does end up hitting for us. On the season, averaging is 23, 31, 36, so he's averaging less than on the season. So last game, crushed it because we had 32 and 10, just hits right there. But this is 13. This would have hit for us. 15, this would have missed. This would have hit for us. This would have missed. So this would have also missed. 18. This would have hit for us. So it's definitely up and down. Definitely up and down. So it seems like it's almost like a hit, miss. But again, we are chasing the matchup here. 4th toughest against points. 5th toughest against rebounds, the toughest against assists. So do very much like that play to start it off. Less than 37.5 PRA. Then in the same game, same position, because both teams are really good against power forwards. Less than Miles Bridges. We had a Miles Bridges play the other day. Did not come through to us, so we're hoping to flip the script. If not, he might officially be on the ban list. But Miles Bridges, Orlando Magic allowing the 2nd fewest points per game to the power forward position over the last 15. So have had a really good stretch. Also, quite a substantial difference between 2 and 3. The Celtics are just absolutely phenomenal. Full like 1.5 points per game less than even them, but then they're like 0.8 less than the team in 3rd. So they've been elite. Celtics, kind of a side tangent. They've been unreal. Yeah, this is insane for the Celtics. Yeah. Anyways, they're getting too much off track. But yeah, Orlando allowing only 17.89, which is the 2nd toughest over the last 15 games. We'll pull up his full game log. Again, we did have a play with him recently, and he did not come through for us. I think we had more than, it was like 15 or 16 plus points. Did not come through. So we need 14 or less. So again, the line isn't super high. It is kind of risky, but if we look here, missed it, had these 2, hit, miss. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his last 10. So 70% hit rate over his last 10 games. Before that was up and down too. Like definitely has these low point games. His average must be brought up. Some of these other games earlier on in the season had these good stretches, but yeah, as of late has not been great to this line. Again, only a 70% hit rate over his last 10. And plays the 2nd toughest defense against his position. So both power forwards, we're not expecting a big game from either of them. We got less than PRA for Paulo, less than points for Miles Bridges. Then before we get into the next few plays, again, like I kind of mentioned early in this video, if you do want more daily NBA videos, go down, hit the subscribe, hit the like button as well. Does help get this video pushed out to the algorithm. Again, appreciate all you new guys for tuning into the channel. Again, we make these every single day. Today is day 31 of doing this. So if you want to be part of the journey, want to watch all these videos, if you are interested, again, go and hit the subscribe plus. if you do want to take advantage of some good promos on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, PrizePicks, they got deposit matches, free picks, whole bunch of good stuff with code BROS, BROS. You see on the banner down here, PrizePicks, play 5, get 50. Underdog has the exact same thing, play 5, get 50. So you play 10, end up getting 100 to play with. So those ones are very, very nice. Definitely recommend taking advantage of those. Chalkboard also has deposit matches and free picks. And then Sleeper, definitely the best one. Don't need to put in a penny of your own money. Wow, brain just turned off there. But free $20, no deposit necessary. So like I say in every video, if you see a free $20 on the side of the street, you're going to pick it up. You're going to take advantage. Same thing here. Right when this video is over, go download Sleeper, use code BROS, claim the free $20. And yeah, available in all these states and provinces as well. Plus, Sleeper did just boost their payouts. So whole bunch of good stuff going on at Sleeper. Go check them out. Again, all the stuff with code BROS, if you are interested, does also support the channel. So appreciate all you guys if you are interested in that. So 2 more plays for the video. Then we'll go into PrizePicks. And we'll check to see if the lines have changed at all. See if there's any benefits on Underdog or PrizePicks, as we do in, well, at least over the last few videos, we've been doing that. So plan to keep doing that. Next up, going over to this Phoenix Spurs game. I know 3 straight less thans, not the most fun, but we're taking Devin Booker less than 27.5 points. He has been balling out, like actually going crazy over his last 5 games. 34, 40, 31, 43. Like that is an unreal run. So it is kind of tough to take his less than. We'll pull up his full game log, see how he's been doing. But the reason, look at this discrepancy between the Spurs and then the Wizards and then the Pistons. The Spurs have been insane. The 3rd toughest defense is allowing 20.35. Spurs are allowing 16.13. That is 4.22. Over 4 points per game, less than the 3rd toughest defense. Again, the Spurs have been absolutely cracked out against the shooting guard position. Absolutely insane against them. Again, I know Devin Booker has been balling out, but still am taking the less than. The matchup is just so unbelievably tough. Averaging 25.8, so averaging less than, but again, the reason the line's so high as of late, he's been absolutely crushing it. So yeah, 4 straight games with 31 plus. 27 technically did miss because it's 27.5. So that would be a hit for us. Then it would be 2 misses. Hit. Only played 9 minutes. Doesn't really count. So last time he played the Spurs, only played 9 minutes. He'd be like, oh yeah, it hit 5 points. I mean, can't really take that one into account. But yeah, definitely has been up and down. This would be a hit, miss. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games where it would benefit us to take the less than. As of late, again, I know he's been balling out, but the matchup just so tough. The Spurs so incredibly elite on defense. So we are taking his less than points. And then another play, going back to a guy that has been balling out for us. We took him 2 videos ago, I believe. The exact same matchup. We're doing the exact same thing again. Jalen Duren, his line was 20.5. Now it's 23.5. We are still going to smash that higher. Cade Cunningham does not look like he's going to play. He won't play in this matchup. The Wizards, as we all know, this is biased by the 83-point BAM game, but still allowing nearly, 5.5 points per game more than the 2nd easiest defense. A lot of these like 26s, 32.22. So again, BAM definitely impacting that. Not denying that, but Washington has still been absolute garbage against the center position. And like I said, last game, we took him 36 against this exact defense. So we need 24 plus. I do know the line's pretty high for his average. Like it's normally around 20.5. I think it was 20.5 last time we took him. Averaging 19 on the season. So again, quite a bit above his average, but still with no Cade Cunningham against a horrible defense. I do like this one. Hit in 2 of the last 3, 4 of the last 6. So 67% hit rate over his last 6 games, which is a pretty decent sample size. Also hit in this one. He's shown these massive upside. Like this is 4 straight games. Hit this right after the All-Star break. So I do really like Jalen Duren with no Cade Cunningham. I think he does have a really good game. So those are my 4 favorite plays. We'll go over to PrizePicks if this wants to load here. Sometimes it's, there we go, perfect. Just wanted to make sure. So let's check Jalen Duren, exact same line. So no benefits either way. Then we got Devin Booker, same thing, exact same line. Let me just filter that down a little bit. Again, exact same line, no benefits. And then the last play was, right, Miles Bridges. There we go. Again, exact same. So no benefits either way. Here, I actually would suggest playing some of these on underdog because their payouts are slightly higher. If you take 2-mans, which I do normally recommend, put these in 2-mans rather than, if you want to put all 4, I'd put less bread on that and then put more of the actual stuff on 2-mans and then mix and match. That's typically my strategy, what I like to do, because the payouts are pretty good on underdog when you just have 2 plays. But those are my 4 favorite plays for Thursday. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, day, night, whenever you're watching this, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.